Okay, let's go live. It's James speaking, trainingsites.io. I want to go over a plugin called GridBuilder WP, and I've started using it. Actually, I purchased it yesterday, got it set up yesterday. I just want to show it to you, and where I'm using it is with all of the videos that I'm creating on YouTube. Right now I've got, I think, 300 videos, both live streams and recorded ones. The majority of those live streams, and I want to reuse that content because there's great content there. I want to be able to use it on my campus as how-to tutorials. So here's what I did. I'll show you how this gets set up and how I'm using it. Actually, let's do it this way right here. On the site, I have courses in the campus, but I also have a place where I've labeled it as videos. And when we open the videos, you're going to see that I have all sorts of tutorials. Now, all of these tutorials are the exact same tutorials that can be found on YouTube. Now, the thing about the ones on YouTube is I have a YouTube video. It's got a title, it's got a YouTube description and links, but there's no real additional materials. And especially for these being how-to videos, not necessarily for entertainment, they're answering specific question about starting, building, and growing your education business. I wanted to add some value to them, put them in the campus as a standalone how-to, and provide things like a transcription. It's easily to go through, to add additional links and resources, key takeaways, all sorts of additional materials, usually using AI tools to consolidate, summarize all of that great information and make it easy to find. Now, if we go back and take a look quickly here, if I put 300 videos in a grid here, what would happen? Well, we'd be in a pretty bad situation pretty quickly, because how do you sort it? How do you filter it? How do you search through it and make sure that it looks good, or that it has a way to actually make sense for someone who's going to view it? So what I did is I picked up a plugin, and it's called WP GridBuilder.com. And of course, I'll put all the links below to all of these so that you have them. And this one, I believe, or at least where I found it, it wasn't available in the standard plugin repository at wordpress.org. I had to purchase it outright, and it's a rather inexpensive plugin. Just to give you an idea, I only bought the basic one, $49 for one site, and they have some additional ones for a developer, which I might end up using it a little bit later, but the premium one don't need at this point. So this is what it does. It allows you to create what they call facets, but it allows you to sort, filter, and search all sorts of information in your WordPress site. But in my case, I created a template to organize. I used Advanced Custom Fields, ACF, which is in a whole bunch of trouble, is in a bit of a disagreement with WordPress right now. It's ACF is the one that I'm using. WordPress took it over in the repository, call it SCF, Secure Custom Fields. Whichever one that you're using, I'm focusing with the ones that own ACF, which is WP Engine. But that one, I created a template with some custom fields specifically for taking what I had in the tutorials on YouTube and basically adding them. Let me just open one up so that you can see it. So I've got the video here, the YouTube video. I've got the live stream details when it was recorded, able to share it, me as the community holder, but you can see that I also have the summary and key takeaways that aren't available on YouTube. I've also got additional pieces about the actual video, any links to products and services that are mentioned in it. So those are all available, and I created this template to show these custom fields, called a tutorial is what I'm calling it, as a custom post type or a custom template. And I created this template in Elementor and ACF, Advanced Custom Fields, so it shows up like this. So having said that, I needed a way to organize or show all of the particular tutorials that we had. So I created another Elementor template that shows, again, all of these individual ones. And you can see I've got 4 across here and 3 deep. So it's got 12 at a time. If I have 300, I can't put a list of 300. On the other hand, I don't want to have little tiny icons that you can't read and a little bit of text and make it so small that I can get 40 or 50 on and only have some pages. I want to be able to search through it. So what I did is, first of all, I do have a standard search. So if I just want to put in something like over 40 and see what comes up, it's actually going to search and it goes through the text and the titles and the body copy of all of the posts to find the ones that reference over 40 or 40 plus. Okay, so that one's there. What about if I have all sorts of different categories? Now, I just added categories. These are the ones that I had before. If I want to look at all the ones that have AI tools, it's going to show me a list of all the ones that are in the AI tools category. If I go and take a look and say, show me all the ones that are in content creation, it's going to show me all the ones that are in content creation. And I can order them by whether the newest, oldest, or just by alphabetical order, either ascending or descending, but it's all there. So this plugin allows me to do these things and create a way to search or go through all of the particular pieces. So what's the story here? Because you're using WordPress, doesn't mean that you just have to use the search. When you have large volumes of content, like I have in this particular point, you want to be able to filter and sort the content so that it can be organized in a way that makes sense for you and also the people that are part of your campus. Remember, it's your job capturing your digital exhaust to be able to curate the content, and your ability to curate it in a way that's easily accessible and quick to find is where the real value is when you're building out all of your campus. Now, just to give you a little bit of a background on where this fits in with the campus that we're changing to here, you'll notice across the top here, top menu, I'll pull this one up so you can see it. We have services, courses, videos, community, classes, and resources. So this is the menu that we're running with currently right now. The thing that I'm going to show in another video is we do have a new community plugin for the campus, and that is going to do things like have all the interactions, messaging, organization of our courses and our cohorts, which are live training sessions, online training that actually complements or is complemented by the video tutorials in the courses. So we've got courses coming up here that are all being added. We have the community here on the left-hand side. You're going to be able to see those spaces, members, leaderboards, all of that stuff is going to be available shortly. So this is all fitting into your online campus, and in the campus map, if you haven't downloaded already, it's available with the link below. Actually, if you go to the trainingsites.io join, you can certainly join there and download the map. You'll actually be added, or you have automatically enrolled in the campus map course. So I think this is an exciting time again, curating all of your content, capturing what you're doing and putting it in a way that it's easily consumable and simple for the people that you're trying to help. So like and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, all that good stuff. Join up at trainingsites.io, and any of the reference things, the GridBuilder WP, I'll put the links below. So hope you'll enjoy this. If you have questions, comments, put them in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer them. As well, if you have ideas or there's things that you want to see about education business, creating and selling courses online, put them there as well. Take care. Expect the best.